Back in 2008, during the last recession, Amazon chose to launch the Kindle, which yielded a 68% increase year over year in revenue while opening up a completely new market segment for the brand. So you might ask yourself, what would encourage a brand to launch a revolutionary new product during a recession? That's part of what we're here to answer today. I'm Hallie Bram-Kogelschatz, the CEO of Shark&Minnow, and I'm here to talk to you today about how to successfully market during a recession and some key takeaways as to how to do it well. Right now, we feel that there may be a recession coming in 2023 based on market conditions that exist, but nobody really knows for certain. And it's just important, no matter what should happen this year, that we're all prepared to think about ways that we can innovate in a market climate that might be less than optimal. One of the most compelling stats for keeping your budget the same during a recession is that brands that cut their marketing budget during recession typically take 3 to 5 years to rebound to current levels. In similar studies, 60% of brands were reporting that by keeping their marketing budgets the same, they were actually improving their ROI rather than seeing benefits from cutting budgets in that year during recession. In a recent HubSpot survey, 47% of brands reported that their budgets would increase, and 45% expect their budgets to stay the same in 2023. But the question remains, how do you best utilize your budget to drive results during a recession? The 4 key initiatives that we'd like for you to think about as you go into 2023 are giving voice to your goals, highlighting your partnership, creating your marketing systems, and streamlining operations and technology. By creating alignment around your goals, you can be specific about what success looks like, while you're also assigning key roles and responsibilities to team members so everybody understands what role they play in the process. Also, this allows you to celebrate those wins together when you do see those goals being achieved. The second key initiative is highlighting the partnership between marketing and sales. Having a strategic go-to-market plan that really articulates when key members of the team need to step in and conduct those manual efforts around tactics will help to be sure that you also streamline your operations and get to your goals much more quickly. The third initiative that we're highlighting in 2023 is thinking about creating a marketing system. You may have a kit of parts or templates. You may also have assets that kind of slot in at certain points in the process, but you may want to do things such as rededicate yourself to taking a look at your visual voice, your brand voice, as a part of your brand guidelines. But if you can think a little bit about how we can roll out the brand from a voice standpoint, from a tonality standpoint at each touch point, it allows all of your team members to be in alignment to be sure that you're being consistent with the way that you go to market with your brand in each specific tactical touch point. By using common technology tools or processes across the board, you can be sure that everyone is aware of where they fit in with the process, and you can also identify where there are gaps in that process that can be improved. So while it's not about the amount that you're spending, it may be how you're spending it, whether that's by becoming more targeted, looking at data that suggests channels that were outperforming others the year prior. It's just about being as pinpointed as possible to meet your target audience where they're at. While knowing your customer is always an important factor in how you run your business, it becomes even more important as we take a look at how that customer adapts and responds during times of market turbulence. Because while the customer may stay the same, what they want from you, your brand, and your business may not. During a recession, whether we're thinking about the B2B or the B2C customer, their intention to buy depends on a number of different factors, including their available disposable income, their confidence in the future, as well as their trust in your business, as well as the market overall. Think about your current offerings in light of the following categories: the essentials, whether that's food, shelter, clothing, transportation, or medical care. Second category is that instant gratification. This could be something like going out to a restaurant to eat. The third category is what we would refer to as postponables. These are things that you may want, but not necessarily need. Normally, this would include something that you have, but you might be looking to upgrade. The final category is expendables. Some of the items in this category are entertainment-based experiences or even things like in-home gaming systems. This is where all of that data comes together so that you can be as effective and pinpointed with your marketing dollars. So some of the key questions that you may want to ask yourself are, Do I have the right mix when it comes to mass media and targeted media? Have I taken a look at the changing landscape of how my consumers are utilizing social media, if that's a part of how you're going to market? Or even, should I be geo-targeting my messages in certain areas to reach key geographic demographics? These questions can often be answered by research and certainly measurement. So this is a key area that we would highly encourage you to either invest in when it comes to obtaining the data or leading on your agency partner to help you navigate these real-time, real-world changes. So while we've given you a number of really helpful tips and key considerations in this video, if you still have questions, we've compiled a marketing playbook for your utilization. This is a great tool to kind of kick off these conversations internally with your marketing and sales teams, and it's a great list of comprehensive essentials that you will need for your brand as you make your way into 2023. So thanks for joining us today, and if you like this video, make sure to subscribe to our channel and check out the other videos that we have for your use. And as always, we'd love to hear from you with any of your thoughts. Feel free to reach out at info@sharkandminnow.com.